Hi and a very warm welcome to my channel. This is Cassie. Yes, I'm here with bare face with no makeup on because I'm gonna go ahead and talk about foundation in today's video, as the title already says. If you are someone who is a pro at doing your makeup, or if you are someone who is a makeup artist, then I think this video is not for you. This video is mainly for people who are just starting up with makeup. Basically, this video is for makeup beginners. Make sure that you are subscribed to my channel and press the bell icon right beside the subscribe button, because that is how you will get notified every time I upload a video and you don't miss out on my future videos. Without any further ado, let's quickly jump into the video. First step in going ahead and making sure that your makeup or your foundation looks flawless is a skincare routine. You have to make sure that you follow a good skincare routine, and if you are someone who is in your 20s, I think you need to go ahead and start investing in your skincare routine. I saw this quote somewhere on Pinterest that says skincare is not luxury, it's an investment, and it is actually an investment. And even if you have hyperpigmentation, dark spots, acne issues and all of that thing, what you need to make sure is that your skin is nice and healthy and plumped. And right now my skin is actually feeling really dry, so I'm just gonna go ahead and first moisturize my skin. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and first use a good moisturizer on my skin, because this is like my first step in makeup application. I need to have a good moisturizer underneath my foundation, and that is how my makeup looks nice and flawless. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this Face Shop's Pomegranate and Collagen Emulsion, and I absolutely love using this during the winter season. I'm just gonna go ahead and use this on my skin because my skin is absolutely feeling really dry. And you have to make sure that you get this moisturizer down on your neck as well. Skin is looking nice and healthy and plump. Here I'm gonna go ahead and use this foundation. This is the Maybelline New York Fit Me foundation, and this is in the shade called 220, and this retails for something around $2.99. So this is a liquid foundation, and there are different types of foundations in the market. There are cream foundations, cushion foundations, stick foundation, liquid foundation and whatnot, but I have always used liquid foundation. Liquid foundations are something that you can really work well with. So liquid foundation is something you can definitely opt for if you are a beginner. I'll be using this sponge. This is a makeup sponge from Miniso that I got, and I hardly use this sponge. I usually do my makeup using this brush. This is the pack 025 brush, and I love using this brush to go ahead and blend my foundation. But for today's video, I'll be going ahead and using this sponge to show you how you can go ahead and get that flawless base. So here I'm just going ahead and taking this foundation on the back of my hand, and I'll be going ahead and dotting this all over my skin. Now I'm going to go ahead and blend this foundation using this sponge. Yes, also if you are a beginner, make sure that you go slowly and then build up the coverage. You don't want to go ahead and slap on a lot of foundation, then it's going to be very hard for you to go ahead and blend that foundation. So make sure that you go slowly and then accordingly build up the coverage. So here, as you saw, I took a very tiny drop of foundation, and this is the coverage that I got. Taking this foundation down on my neck, because you don't want to look like you have a mask on your face and there's nothing over here. So you have to make sure that everything looks nice and cohesive. So let me go ahead and take one more tiny drop of this foundation and dot this wherever I see dark spots. If you are a beginner and you don't have a concealer, you can still work with your foundation. You can go ahead and make your foundation work like a concealer for you, though it won't give you that much of coverage, but still your skin will look nice and even. And as you can see, I'm using dabbing motion. I'm not dragging it down or up. I'm using a dabbing motion to blend my foundation. And also make sure that your sponge or makeup sponge, whatever you're using, is wet, because these sponges work well when they are wet. I mean, not dripping wet. Now I'm going to go ahead and use this pointed tip of the sponge, and I'm going to go ahead and blend this foundation, which is right here under my eye. Take your time in blending this foundation, and this will give you a good flawless base and it won't look cakey at all. So this is what my foundation is looking right now, and I know you can still see those acne scars or dark spots, is because this is not a full coverage foundation. You have to keep that in mind. It's buildable, but I don't want to go ahead and build it up too much where it looks cakey. I mean, I will just go in with the second layer of foundation, not more than that. Keep it nice and minimal. You don't have to look perfect. You don't have to look completely flawless. Your skin is a beauty. If you have dark spots, if you have acne issues, or if you have hyperpigmentation, don't be depressed or don't be stressed about it. Don't stress about all of these things. Your skin is your skin and you are beautiful just the way you are. You have to keep that in mind. So yes, this is what my skin is looking right now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and set this makeup in place and do the rest of my makeup, and be right back to tell you everything about foundation. Okay, so here I'm back. I have gone ahead and done my makeup. I'm in my remaining makeup, and this is what my skin is looking right now, or my makeup is looking. I'm just gonna go ahead and bring you closer so that you can go ahead and see my base up close. I'm gonna tell you that I don't have any highlighter on my skin, but my skin is still looking nice and glowy. It's because of the skincare routine. So let me just go ahead and bring you close to my skin. Okay, so this is how close you are right now. This is what my base is looking right now. It is nice and flawless, and this doesn't look cakey at all. So yes, talking about foundation, there are multiple foundations in the market. There is liquid foundation, stick foundation, cushion foundation, pancakes and whatnot. This is a liquid foundation. This is very easy to work with, and you can go ahead and build up the coverage as you already saw in the video. So when you go ahead and get a foundation, you have to make sure that you get a foundation for yourself that is suitable for your skin type. For example, if you are someone who is from a drier skin type, or if your skin is very dry, you cannot go in with a matte foundation. Instead, you want to look for foundations that are dewy and hydrating foundations, which will give you that hydration but a dewy look to your skin and doesn't make your skin feel more dry. If you are someone who is from oily skin family, then you can go ahead and totally get yourself a matte foundation, because this matte foundations will give you a good mattifying effect and won't make your skin look oily or greasy throughout the day. If you are going to a store to get yourself a foundation, you have to check your foundation over here. It's not the place where you have to go ahead and match your foundation shade. You have to go in with a foundation that matches your neck or your chest area. So you always have to go ahead and try out the foundation right over here and just wait for a couple of minutes to see if the foundation oxidizes. Accordingly, then you can go ahead and make up your mind, and you can see for yourself which shade suits you the best. There are medium to full coverage foundations or full coverage foundations, sheer coverage foundation. You have to make sure that you know what you exactly want in your foundation. For example, if you are someone who has a lot of texture and hyperpigmentation and dark spots and acne scars and acne issues, then you can definitely go in with a full coverage foundation. You can just go ahead and hide all of your imperfections, which are not actually imperfections. It is the society that makes this skincare related issues as imperfections, but you are absolutely perfect the way you are. You have to keep that in mind. But yes, if you are someone who is very insecure and you don't like your scars or pigmentations peeking through, then you can go ahead and use a full coverage foundation. If you don't have any issues, or if you don't have any dark spots or acne issues, but you just want something that will make your skin look even toned, then you can go in with a sheer coverage foundations, or even a BB cream would work perfectly well for you. But the only thing with BB creams is that you don't get all shades. If you just want to even out your skin, or if you don't want a lot of coverage, then BB cream or CC cream is your way to go. And also, please don't rely on this video itself. If you are a beginner, watch some more videos to get your knowledge. And that is all I have for you today in this video. I hope you liked watching this video. I know this was a very talkative and informative. I guess so, it was informative for you guys as a beginner. I hope this video helped you in some way or the other. If you did like it, then please go ahead and smash that like button. It will mean a lot to your girl. Please go ahead and do that, and I'll see you in my next video. Till then, peace and love to you all. Bye.